Hey guys, what's up? This is my 3 months on T video, and I got quite a few things to talk about. So I'm gonna start with the physical stuff. My voice is still dropping. It's still, it hasn't settled really, so it's still going deeper, which is awesome. I am getting like more noticeable hair on my thighs. It's growing in more. Facial hair still growing in here, and I have like one hair down here. My shoulders, I feel like, have gotten even bigger. I actually had to go shopping for like a bunch of new clothes, and my waist has gotten a little bigger as well. So there's that. The fat is redistributing. I feel like a lot, more of it is in my stomach, which that's supposed to happen. I think that's most of the physical stuff. Yesterday was actually my birthday, which is very exciting, and I kind of felt like this was like my first like new birthday almost, which is cool. Like the first birthday where I am really being who I want to be, and physically transforming into that. And I'm really excited actually for this whole year and just to see what happens, and the difference in next year, which will be my 30th birthday, which is a big one. Last week so it was almost a week ago, I went to the court to start my name change. So I filed like the petition, and I took all my documents, my birth certificate, proof of residency, my ID, everything. And so I started all that, and so then you have to publish it in the paper, which is happening tomorrow. And after it's published, they'll send me proof that it was published, and then I take that back to the court, and then it's official, and I buy certified copies of the name change order. And that whole process was actually relatively easy, considering what it was. It just took a long time. Like, it took hours and hours. And I don't know, that may be because I'm in New York. I did it in Brooklyn. So there were, quite a few other people there. I had to file all the papers, and then you go in to see the judge, but the judge didn't even call me up. It was me and one other person who were doing name changes, and then there were a bunch of other people doing something else. And basically, they, type up a whole thing that says, this is your old name, this is your new name, etc., etc., and you verify everything, sign off on that, the judge signs it, and you take it back down, and then you have to go get it published. So it's just a lot of like back and forth, but other than that, it was relatively easy and kind of like, okay, this is pretty, self-explanatory. So after I get that official, I'm going to start changing everything else, like my social security, my license, all my accounts, everything, which seems a little bit overwhelming, but it's also exciting at the same time, so that's good. What else? Emotionally, I've been feeling like a few different things. I do notice that I tend to get frustrated much easier. I don't necessarily show that outwardly, but internally I feel frustrated much more easily. And I also feel like I almost sometimes have a lack of words, which I know can be. It seems like it can be a common experience for guys who start on testosterone. It's, they're less able to express what they're feeling, which I don't know if it's necessarily that I'm less able to express it, or I just feel less of a need a little bit, and maybe just not, I don't need to go as in depth into it, I think. So there's that. And then I also have been feeling calmer, just in general. I had a lot of anxiety at the beginning of this process, but it seems to have kind of evened out, and I feel really hopeful and excited and just, you know, ready for whatever the next steps are, what's going to happen, and I'm going to continue to hopefully turn into the person that I want to be. And so that's very exciting. So yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about now. I did also, I mentioned this before, I traveled home, so I had to fly for the holidays. And it was not too bad. I mean, I always feel awkward showing my ID, which still has my old name and female gender marker. But, I still got through it. And so I got through, like, on the way back, I got through the showing that, and then when I went actually through the security machine, they actually thought I was a guy, so that was nice, they read me as male. And I did use the men's bathroom on the way back, and it wasn't too bad either. I tried to pick one that was a little less high traffic, and there was one guy in there, and I just went right to the stall and used it. So I feel like every time I do that, it gets easier to use the men's bathroom. And I've pretty much, I haven't used the women's bathroom in public in months, and I don't think I would. I really don't think I would feel comfortable doing that. So, yeah, I think that's it for now, and I will update you guys soon.